Good morning, ladies, and welcome to our explosive full body strength training. In today's workout, I'll be helping you get a total body tone up using a combination of strength and power focused exercises using dumbbells for equipment. All you need for today's workout is your light to medium weight dumbbells. I wouldn't go too heavy because I would like you to be able to go at a slightly faster pace. And if you don't have any weights at home, you can substitute in with 2 filled water bottles and that will do the trick. Now smash that thumbs up button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to grab this month's free December workout calendar from the links below. This calendar will help you stay fit and active all the way through December with 5 workouts a week and take the guesswork out of what to work out and when. All right, everybody, let's get this started. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our power training session for today. Now I want to get right into our workout. So our format for today, we are going to start our first 20 minutes of the routine with a 30-second strength exercise using that dumbbell. We're going to superset that straight into a power move again with that dumbbell. Now as we get further into the workout, our final 10 minutes, you'll get a quick break between as I reset our timer to a 45-second work period and a 15-second rest. That last 10 minutes is going to be body weight only, all right? So we're starting off with the feet nice and wide. I want you to grab a hold of one of your weights, taking the feet out towards the diagonal and the weight to center. We're gonna bring that weight low. We come down into a sumo squat and lift. Going in 3, going in 2, going in 1. I hope you are ready for a burn today. Let's press through those heels. Booty comes down and low and lift up. So we're starting our first 30 seconds with a simple, pretty basic strength exercise. When we hit that 30-second point though, we're gonna take it into a power move where we move just a smidge faster. Down, tap, and lift. Knees wide. Down, tap, and lift. Chest lifted, shoulders down. Another 3 and 2. On 1, as we come up, that weight comes to the ceiling, and again, tapping down to the mat. So a power move, fairly simple to start off. As we get further into the workout, it is guaranteed going to get sweatier. Lift, lower, tap the mat up. 18 seconds. Now, if you need to slow the moves down, that's absolutely fine. If you need a little bit more of a break, that's also fine. But let's really try to push today. Make this workout your own. Tap, center, lift, and down. Another 2, and press. Last 1, and press. Lower that weight down. From here, staying in that same position, grabbing both of those weights. We're gonna grab those weights, place them on the shoulders for me. Same move we started with, going in 10 seconds. So catch your breath. Remember to breathe during our exercises. Typically, you wanna try to inhale as you push against that weight. In 2, in 1, lower down, squeeze it up. Taking the strength move a little bit slower, letting that heart rate come back down, and then spiking it back up. Booty low and lift. Bending through the knees, bringing that booty low like you're sitting into a chair. Shoulders are down, chest staying lifted. 10 seconds here. And breathe. Another 3 and 2. This time as you come up, we bring the weights to the side and we bring them up towards the shoulders as we come down. So using a little bit of that momentum, still keeping the elbows tight, still controlling the weights and keeping the back straight, core is nice and tight. Lift and bring it up. Curling those weights to the shoulder, amazing. How does this one feel? Pretty good, right? Pressing through those heels. Another 4 and lift. And 3, pace yourself. And 2. Last 1, bring it up, and you can put one of those weights over to the side. Now through a lot of these moves, we will be using both weights, but I would like you to try to push for a medium, not overly light weight today. I'm gonna go with my 15 for this next one. Bringing it to the shoulder on the left side and taking a nice step wide. We're coming into a side lunge and lifting up. In 2, in 1. Knee comes forward, booty comes back. You can lean yourself forward a little bit. Keep in mind you want to keep the chest lifted as you do. And up. Lower down and lift. Bending through the knee, bending through the hip. Working into the thigh muscles as well as the glutes. Down and lift. Another 4 and 3. Remember to breathe. 2. On 1, we take a step up, we stabilize and press towards the ceiling to come back into a side step lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our power move. Working towards rate of force production, which really is more similar to our daily life movements. Palm is staying in as you bring it up, shoulders staying down. You're excited, you're happy, you might be a little sweaty already. Another 2, press, Last one. Finish it off. Press, take that break. The weight's gonna come over to our other side. Again, once we work one side, we've gotta even you out with the other. 10 seconds to go. So it's starting to get cold in here. As you know, I usually battle the elements down in my studio. It's super dry. I feel very crinkly, but we're gonna keep on going. Weight to shoulder, bring it down, and lift. Crinkly. You may not know what that means. It means I feel very dry. My face is dry. I can see the skin is very dry. So someone suggests to me a better moisturizer because mine is not cutting it right now. Down, squeeze up. Down, squeeze up. Amazing. Pressing through that heel. Try to take the weight off of the other side. We don't want to use that leg. We want to use the one with the weight on it. Down and lift. Last one. Now stabilize. Press it up towards the ceiling and bring it back down. Or if you're outside, press it up towards the sun. There we go. Have fun with it. Enjoy the workout. Enjoy that you get to move today, that you get to wake up, and even if those first 3 minutes, you may not want to be there, you know it's going to get better halfway through. Down, lift, press. Another 3, lift, press. And 2, shoulder down, press. Last one, last press, and lower it on down. All right, going with both of our weights this time. We've got a static reverse lunge. So we're gonna take a step back. Let's work into the left side, so the opposite side you were just working on. Press all of your weight into that front heel. Step it back, we come down and lift with both those weights. In 2, in 1. Let's take it a little slower. Trying to bring that knee nice and low. Tapping the mat as you come down, not smashing down into it. Chest stays lifted, back stays straight. So we do have quite a few new moves that I haven't shown you yet today, which I am pretty excited about, one of which is coming up. In 4, in 3, remember to breathe. In 2, on 1 as you come down, weights come to shoulder and lower as you lift. For 4, for 3, we are gonna add to this. For 2, on 1, bring it down, step it up, weights to side. Taking a step as you bring those weights up and lunge down. Take your time, no rush, get the move right, get the form right. Quality before quantity. Another 3 and 2. Last one, lift it up, have a moment from those weights, you get that 20-second rest, and then over to the other side, same thing. Just a few more exercises within this portion of our workout. I believe we're already a quarter of the way through, if not more. Going in 5, 4, 3, take that step back, 2, on 1, stationary lunge. Pressing through that front heel, knee stays behind the toes, in line with your second and third toes. Squeeze that glute, have some fun. Know that you're here for you. I know the holidays start to get busy. Doesn't mean we can't put aside 30 minutes for ourselves. Shoulders back and down. Another 4. You know it's coming. 3, 2. On 1, as we come down, weights come to shoulder, lower as you lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 3. And 2. Control that momentum though. And 1, as you come up, step, back, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it up, curl and lunge. Another 4. You've got this. Keep on going. 3, 2. Last one. Last stand. And have a moment. Sticking with both of those weights. Next we've got alternating reverse lunges. So it's back, back. Weights at the shoulder this time. Going in 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights are at the shoulders. We come back and stand. Starting simple. We will add our power move as we hit that 30-second point. Down and lift. Down and lift. Pacing straight ahead. Breathing throughout. Pacing yourself as needed. We're all at different levels. We all feel different on different days. Trust how your body's feeling and take it at that rate. Another 2. On 1, we step up, hammer press to the ceiling, lower and alternate that lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 to the left, and 1, 2, 3 to the right. 4 more. Finish strong. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. All right, give me 1 more on either side. To the left, press. To the right, stand it up, and lower those weights down. Elevates the heart rate quite a bit, right? So next we've got our narrow squats. Again, same 2 weights. This time, the feet are hip width distance apart, facing forward. We come down with those weights to the side and lift. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, shoulders down, 1, lower it down, bring it up. Now if you can only get to the knees right here without compensating, that's fine. I want the chest to stay lifted. Don't worry so much about how low you go. Feeling that burn in the quads. Incredible. You are doing amazing. At no point do I want you to doubt that you're doing amazing. No matter what, if you showed up today, if you're doing anything at all, any kind of movement, you're doing better than the person sitting on the couch eating a bag of chips. Down and lift. From here, we swing back. Lift up a little bit above eye line, keeping the back straight, squeezing the core tight. Facing straight ahead. Follow the eye line as you come down. Follow it as you come up. Pressing through those heels. Another 6, and lift, and 5, and 4. I love this one. 3, and 2. Last one, lift it up. Have that moment where you're going back with these weights, and I'm gonna grab a sip of water, so feel free to do the same. Next up, we've got our Arnold presses. 8 seconds to go. How are we feeling? Stay strong for me, do not give up. Going in 4, 3, 2, grab those weights. On 1, palms are facing in. We lift up at a 45 degree. So rather than bringing your arms all the way out towards the side, I want you to have them slightly angled. It's gonna feel a little bit harder than your normal press, but it's gonna help you engage and isolate that front shoulder muscle a little bit more, the anterior delt. And lower, lift and lower. For 3, for 2, on 1, wide squat down, lift to press. 1, 2, 3, 4, still using that 45 degree angle with the arms. Couple more for arms after this. We will go into switch to single weight to follow, and then we've got our body weight only section. Down and press. For 4, for 3, oh these 10s are killer today. 2, last one, lift it up, lower the weights down. All right, one of those weights can go over to the side for me. Our first move, you can do this on your knees if you need to. We've got a renegade row in a plank position. Going in 10 seconds. The second move is a frog jump to a dumbbell swing. If you've never done dumbbell swings, start by walking it or without the weights into the plank. In 2 and 1, we squeeze up and lower, tap the mat. Up and lower, tap the mat. Bringing the weight up, keeping your elbow in line with that waist, trying not to come above it. Working into that back muscle. Squeeze the quads, feet wider if you need more stability. I'm feeling my face turn bright red. You're probably there with me. Another 4, and 3, and 2. On 1, beginners, you can walk it. Intermediate, I want you to jump, lift, squeeze, bring it back, and jump it out. Amazing. Dumbbell swing, one of my favorites. Cannot go wrong. Lift, squeeze while you could. If you don't squeeze your core tight. Protect that lower back at all costs. If you've never done this, go without that weight. Practice the motion first. Another 4 if you can. And 3. Let's burn that timer out. Give me a little bit extra. 2. Come on, I want that heart rate up. 1 more. Lift, swing, and we switch sides in 15 seconds. If you kept going, you gotta give yourself extra credit because I know not most of us would, right? No, seriously, when I'm on my own, I'm like pushing to go through that little bit extra. But that's where that difference is. Going in 2, going in 1, into that plank, squeeze and lower. Squeeze and lower. Amazing. Working to that back muscle. Hand is directly below the shoulder. Both hips are facing down. We're sweaty, but we're getting through it. We're back to standing after this. Another 5 and 4 and 3. Stay strong. 2, 1 more. Now we hop, bring the weight back, lift, and lower. Once again, beginners, walk it if you need it. So you'll be right here. Walk, walk, in, up, and raise. Otherwise, jump. Give me that momentum. Give me that speed. Give me the power that we're working towards. Bring it back and lift. Let's even it out. 4. We're going past that timer again. 3. 2 more. You got this. 2. Give yourself that extra. Last one, swing, raise, bring the weight in, and bring yourself to standing. Whose hair is all over the place right now? I know mine is. So we've got our wide squats again. Feet come wide, a little bit wider than shoulder distance. This time facing forward. Weight comes to center, it's down and lift. Starting simple, down and lift. Keep that shoulder back and down. Chest stays lifted. So what I don't want to see is this. All right, we're not doing a deadlift. Keep it upright. I'll show you from the side. Down and lift. Tapping that mat. Try to bring it down a little bit lower each time. Another 4 and 3 and 2. On 1, it's tap, snatch, lift, raise. So like you're doing a vertical row, take it slow to get it right, and then speed it up. Palm in, palm out, palm in, palm out, core tight. 20 seconds, it should feel good. You've got this, you've got it in the bag, you're taking it home. So actually, I took my husband through this workout. Let's see if you can do better than he did. I can guarantee, no offense TJ, I bet you could. He doesn't work with free weights a lot. Another 2, last one, and lower, we're going over to that other side in 20 seconds. I do apologize if I'm drinking too much water today. It is really dry in here. Really dry. All right. Other side. In 5. In 4. You've got this. 3, 2, 1. Tap down, lift. Tap down, lift. If you need to, go without the weight. Just tap the mat. I don't mind. I want you to keep moving. I want you to get through the end of it. The more important thing is just adherence and how much you get through. It's not how heavy you go. Granted, you know I love training for strength, but the first section of that, before you get into the strength, is just to keep yourself going. 4 and lift. 3, that all comes later, right? 2. On 1, bring it up, out, in, down. Get the motion right first, pull it up, lower it down, and then add some momentum to it. Find your balance, and then speed it up. That's usually what I'll do. Lift and lower, lift and lower. And especially, you're not gonna get it right on that first time you try it. Your memory has to work first to be able to know, like, all right, my muscle goes here, my arm goes here. Another 2, last one, lower it down, have a moment. We're going into my favorite exercise, which at this current moment in time may not be my favorite exercise because I am very sweaty. We are going into our side planks. So working into the opposite side you're just working. I want that weight in the opposite hand. We're coming down to a low side plank. Beginners, you're right here. Bring that weight up overhead. You are on the knee. Both hips forward. Intermediate. Stagger the feet. Advanced, you know who you are. We stack and we hold. 30-second hold. Bring those hips up high. Right now we're working into, keep that weight in hand, the oblique muscles, that side ab muscle area. Squeeze it up. Watch my face turn bright red. It's kind of like tie-dye. It's just slowly forming over the rest of my face. And in 3, 2, 1, we take it behind, lift and raise. Behind, lift and raise, twist. Come on, you're having fun with it. Take that weight out of your hand if you need to, but keep on going. On the knee if you have to, doesn't matter to me. Again, the goal is to just build that basic strength first and then come up from there. Another 5 and 4, breathe through it. 3, 2, last one. Come on, hips nice and high, hold and lower it down. Sorry if that was super loud. All right, so we got one more exercise, again, evening out that other side. So get yourself ready, have your water if you need it, and then we switch that timer to our body weight only section. So 10 more minutes to go. If you made it through the first 20, believe me, you've got the last 10. In 3, 2, 1, beginners right here on the knee. Take that leg nice and wide, all the way out, extend it, still on that knee. Intermediate, you can stagger, and advance, you stack. 20 more second hold. Lift the hips up. Lift them higher. Come on, are you giving me everything you've got right now? I want your face as bright as mine, like the red crayon in the crayon box. There we go. Keep it high. Another 4. Arm is straight. 2. On 1, twist back, sweep through, and lift. Hips high. Shoulder right above that elbow. You can do this. I know you can. You've got this. You're super strong. If anyone walked in on you right now, they'd say, wow, I can't do that, but look at her. Keep on going. Another 6. And 5. Breathe through it. And 4. And 3. Oh my gosh. And 2. Last one. And then lower it down for me. We are coming back up to standing. I'm going to take a break, grab some water. As I switch our timer, that is not a cue for you to go, all right? We've got 10 more minutes. Finish those 10 minutes. It is part of our workout. Start adhering to that time frame you set aside. All right, so 45 seconds, starting soon. Our first exercise is a stop lunge. So I'm going to show you before we even start that timer. We're going to come up to standing. Now, just like you would a basic lunge, all right? We're gonna stop, lunge and jump, stop, lunge and jump. Going in 3, walk it if you have to though. In 2, in 1, here we go. Stop and lunge, stop and lunge. Now, as you get that stability, as you find that pace, try to take it a little bit faster. You've got 35 seconds. It's only 10 minutes. Get through those 10 minutes. Think about the endorphins. Think about the changes. What you're gonna miss if you skip 10 minutes. If you did that every day, that's 50 minutes. That's more than a whole workout with me. Keep going. Stop, jump. Stop, jump. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, can you just run it on the spot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that heart rate up. Amazing. From here, curtsy jumps. If you need to, once again, walk it. Same thing like I've done with the other ones. Find your balance, and then you're gonna jump it. So what I do first is I'll walk it, tap the mat. In 2, in 1, so walk with me, tap. Cross, walk, tap. Now add that jump. Jump, jump, there you go. The faster you can take it, the better, without compensating. Bending through the knee, bending through the hip. Pace yourself, but jump if you can. And jump. Jump, 20 seconds. 8 more minutes of your time. So really feel that burn to get everything you came here for. 15, 13, 11, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Have that moment. All right, 3 more exercises in standing, and then we're down to the mat. Catch your breath. Come into a static lunge. Taking a step back on the right. We're gonna lunge down as we lift, back leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to take it a little faster. Working through the quads. Down, lunge, back leg lift. 30 seconds to go. Keep on working for me. You would not believe how dry this room is. Ooh. And lift. And lift. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, ooh, 6. Take it lower. 5, 4. My booty. 3, 2, 1, and lift it up. All right, other side, you guys. Men, we have one more move, and then it's down to the mat. I do think you're gonna like the next one. Going in 3, 2, 1, lunge, and lift. Find the balance, then speed it up. 30 more seconds, 10-second hold. Then we've got a Jumping jack variation. Core is tight here. Press through the heel. Down, lunge, kick. Down, lunge, kick. 15 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Leg doesn't have to come super high. 3, 2, I know it's not easy. On 1, take it low and hold for the last 10. 9, knee back. 8, 7, 6, 5, wow. 4, lower. 3, 2, and 1, lift it up. Have a moment. Next exercise, we've got 8 seal jacks to 8 jumping jacks. Get that adrenaline rush. In 3, 2, 1, hands start in front, open and close. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, arms wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and regular. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, look at the hair. 1 and seal jack. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and regular. 8, 7, 6, 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a moment, come down to the mat for me. We've got bridges in a single leg thrust. Whew. Catch your breath. Breathe, 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 breathe. Next up, we're taking the left leg over the right knee. Press that heel into the mat. Lift up and lower. Let's go. Lift up and lower. Harder version. Keep that leg in hover. Do not give up. You're on the mat. Raise those hands if you can, but enjoy this moment. It's the last bit of our workout. We've got 5 minutes to go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Booty nice and high. Feel that sweat pour down your face if you are like me right now. We've got this. It's only 45 seconds each exercise. We just went through 1 minute each, right? Lift and lower. Now bring it up. Hold and pump. For 8, 7, nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and lower it down. Hear that tremble in my voice? My booty's on fire, you guys. You ever have a booty on fire before? You might right now. So we're gonna dig that left heel in this time. I know I'm weird, you guys know this. Bring the right leg over. Toes are lifted. Hands at your sides for support, otherwise lift and lower. Lift and lower. Chin tucked towards the chest, facing straight ahead. Palms are facing in. If they're on the mat, they're down. Lift and down. Lift and down. So our final part of this workout is 3 core, ab, and waist moves. Now, if you don't love core, start to love it because it does help all of your exercises. Lift and lower, leg and hover if you can. And lower. And lower. Amazing. In 3, 2, 1, hold up, pump. 8, 7, 6, 5, higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. Have that moment of rest as we switch into our fast toe reaches. So from here, I think this is one of the hardest ab exercises. The legs come straight up towards the ceiling. Flex the feet. We're gonna lift towards the feet and lower in 2 and 1. Start slow and lower. Slow and lower. Breathing out as you come up. Breathing in on the way down. Trying to reach a little bit higher every time. Trying to straighten the legs out a little more. Beginners, place those legs down. Reach for the knees. Lower. Reach for the knees. Lower. It's okay if you don't reach the knees, but I want you to try. Start building that core strength. Lift and lower. Now speed it up. 19, 18, 17, and 13, 12, 11, 8, 7, come on, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower those legs down. We are not done here yet. We've got 2 more moves. Do not leave for those last 2 minutes, okay? So from here, those legs are gonna come back up. Same thing we did before. We're gonna reach for the toes. Next move is we open the legs, reach between, let's go. Lift, lower, open, reach, lower. Lift, lower, open, reach, lower. Amazing. Beginners, You're gonna place those legs down, the feet will be together. Lift the knees lower, open the knees, reach through, lower. Give it everything you've got. And even if you're advanced, try this move. See which one feels better for you. See which one burns a little bit more. Reach and lower. Reach and lower. Keep going. 15 seconds. Burn it out. It's just our finisher. You want that finisher in there. Consistency, you guys. That's what gets results. Another 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower it down and bring yourself up for me. We have one more move. I want you to try your best for this, okay? Do whatever version or wobble of it that you can, but always, always try for it. We're gonna come up into our plank position. From here, the top leg bends into a 90. The bottom leg comes through. We tap, twist, tap, twist. Alternating, plank kick through. Yes, it's hard. I think you can do it. You're gonna wobble the first time you do this. The first time I did this one, I was all over the place. You can build that strength. The moves you have trouble with now will be easier down the line. Just ask any of the women that come here to work out with me. Twist and tap. If you need to, just the knees. And tap. Another 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4. Come on. 3, 2, 1. And lower it down. Wouldn't you know, I just untied my own shoelace. There we go. That is success. You know what it means? It means our workout's over. I get to take my shoes off and go shower. So I hope you had fun today. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button for me because I do put quite a lot of time and effort into these, and all I want to do is help you be successful and feel good about your workout journey. We've got our December calendar going now. That is in the links below. It's time for me to go shower and catch my breath. And you got your cool down below, okay? All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Woo! Great job today, everybody. Now, before you go, drop a comment and let me know what your favorite move was from today's workout. Hit that thumbs up button for me to support what I do. Subscribe to the channel if you didn't already, and turn those notifications on because next Wednesday we have a brand new push versus pull upper body workout. All right, everyone, thanks for joining me, and I will see you for our next new workout.